Yo, yo, yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Miami Geeks, brought to you by nobody, because you know why? It's us. Only us, and that's it. But we're here, guys, and as always, we're bringing you the latest gaming news, one podcast at a time. And I'm not alone, because I got the latest and famous, the greatest, the ultimate, the best, the man, the myth, the legend. Sorry, Uncle Willie.
I was going to say the man, the myth, the leather.
Well,
That's only on Tuesdays, and you know that.
Well, excuse
but
me.
Today's not. But
Okay.
Today's not Tuesday. Today's Friday, which means you play it.
It's 8 o'clock and we're ready to rock.
Makes me happy just knowing that that came out today. Mega.
You can tell that I'm celebrating Friday the only way I can.
Behind a brick wall.
The Chiron. No, but the brick wall's up because my room right now has my entire closet on the bed. I don't want to be showing that.
You make me sad.
Yeah.
I don't want to show that off.
No.
Every time
It's
I
okay.
get on here, you see weird boxes and cables behind me. This is too much.
No. You know what? And I really appreciate that. And I'm pretty much sure the guys and ladies out there watching this, they appreciate it too.
I'm trying to finish up some handiwork here as befitting of the third greatest technician that's ever lived. Shout out to Tatum Techsperts.
The greatest technician that's ever lived.
My guys.
But
our guys.
Yeah, the guys.
The guys.
Pero,
the guys.
I'll finish this later. Let's get this done. Today's a big one.
That's what she said. But yes, it is. It is. Today, Willie, we have a smorgasbord of things we got to be talking about today, and let's get to it, bro. Right now, for a fact, we didn't bring it up, but we are going to bring it up. And it's going to be the Nintendo Direct, March 2025, all the biggest announcements that came out the other day, which, honestly, it was a lot of news, and I totally forgot. Oh, wait, a little better. Oh, even worse. Whatever. You know what? Yes, whatever. So, yes, there was a lot going on, and I'm pretty much shocked because I didn't even know there was a treehouse event happening.
Not a treehouse, it's a direct. Get it right.
Whatever. Treehouse, full house, the house. I don't care. But either way, that was happening, and I'm pretty much shocked of everything that came out because I was like, hey, Willie, you saw this X-Men game? Hey, did you see the Metroid? And then all of a sudden I hear you saying, oh, yeah, did you know about the event that's happening? I'm like, there was an event today? Direct. That's all that came out of my mouth. But please, go on.
All right, I'm going to go over the bright spots for me specifically and for people in general because, you know, they're not a lot, mostly indie stuff. Remember, this is the last Nintendo Direct before the big one.
Yes.
For Wednesday, April 2nd, Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Direct. But anyway,
correct.
This is what is announced. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, HD remake. Yes, please. Want now. I'm very mad at you, Square Enix. Very mad at you. Because
I mean,
you
from that image, man, it looks pretty nice.
I love the original Dragon Quest, which was Dragon Warrior here for the NES.
Mm-hmm.
I love that game. It was the one that got me into console RPGs and into the Dragon Quest series. But Square Enix pulled a Konami on me. It's releasing for the Switch and the PS5. Gentlemen, I still don't own one. So I'll buy it for the Switch. Still, I love that game. I want that game badly.
It looks nice.
Shadow
It looks pretty
Labyrinth.
crisp. Okay.
Shadow Labyrinth, a game that answers the question, what would Pac-Man be if it was a Metroidvania?
Which was Shadow Labyrinth? Oh, there it is. Found it.
There it is. What if Pac-Man were a Metroidvania? It's a weird game. It's a very weird game. Comes out July 18th. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. They showed more gameplay. They showed combat. They showed exploration. And they showed that Samus has now, in this game, psychic powers. And they showed how she uses them. It's for the game.
Okay.
Psychic powers. Looks good.
So it's fine.
No date. Patapon 1+2 replay. An
I
example
actually like
of a
that game.
Nintendo Switch getting a remake of a PSP game.
I love that game.
That game is good. It's a rhythm combat game. I like it.
Yes, I
I like
love
it
the
being
first one.
We're gonna keep scrolling down until we get to Gradius Origins, a
Let's do
shoot 'em
it.
up collection. Daddy likes
Gradius
shmups.
Origins.
Yes, it has Gradius. It has Life Force. It has Salamander, and there's a new Salamander in there. Salamander 3. Want?
I'm gonna tell you something. Ever since it came out for the NES back in the days,
Mhm.
I thought this game was the coolest thing I ever played.
Gradius is awesome. Life
It
Force
was
is awesome.
awesome.
Salamander is very awesome.
Yes.
Now, for those of you who are into Tamagotchi or Tomodachi life, I swear those are two separate things.
Mm-hmm.
They announced games for both of you.
Yes.
Tamagotchi Plaza. They kept saying Tamagotchi. Have I been pronouncing it wrong my whole life? It's
You know
coming
what?
out June 27th. And the Tomodachi Life is coming out in 2026. That's not a me thing, but a lot of people like that.
Oof.
New Pokemon game, Pokemon
Oof.
Legends ZA.
Oof.
And it's a Pokemon game. I mean, you can tell, like Pokemon lovers are so into Pokemon, you can tell them that a Pokemon game has cancer, and they will sit there and actually debate whether or not chemotherapy is a good thing. So there's nothing that I can say that will dissuade them. Okay. Now, two non-game announcements.
Which ones?
The first one, they announced Nintendo Switch virtual game cards.
There we go.
Are you familiar with what this is?
I'm gonna be honest. I had no clue until I had to do a little more research on it yesterday, and I think it is the coolest freaking idea I've ever heard.
Okay, it's the coolest thing ever. Certain terms and conditions may apply. See in-store display for details. Offer ends August 31st. Because the concept is, when you buy digital games for either the Switch or the Switch 2,
Yes.
you can turn them into virtual game cards that you can then lend to other people. Sounds interesting. But there are always some catches. First, there's only two people that are going to be sharing games.
Okay. Yeah. It's two.
Okay, you can share two games at a time, and they can borrow it for as long as they want.
Actually,
a local connection.
they
a
give
local
you 2
connection-
weeks.
No, let me get there.
Okay, go.
A local connection is required for the two switches to be recognized for the handshaking. And then
Got
an
it.
internet connection is required because they want to make sure that the person that you lend the game is not playing that game at the same time you are. So no, you can't both play at the same time.
I see.
Further, you can trade with more people. But when you trade with more than one person, that's where the 2-week limit comes in. And you can only trade one game at a time. Still, it's an interesting way to handle digital games so you can share them with friends.
I thought it was pretty neat, if you ask me, because
interesting.
you have to have them in your family plan at least. And then within the family plan, you're like, okay, well, you want to play this one? Okay, fine. You can play this one. I play this one. You can kind of like swap around whoever is going to play what on whichever Switch. But like Willie said, there has to be that direct connection to it. But still, I think that's genius. I think that's really freaking smart.
It's something useful. The other non-gaming thing, this one, they had it at the very end, and they had a Nintendo daddy, Shigeru Miyamoto, make the announcement. It's an app called Nintendo Today. It is not anything that you put on your Switch, something for your phone. It's basically an app as a calendar and announcements from Nintendo.
Yes.
Keeping you apprised of things that are going on. In fact, one of the first things that was announced with this Nintendo Today app, which is available now, is our next story, which is they let us know that there's a release date for a live action The Legend of Zelda movie.
I am beyond excited about this. I'm not even sure how to even express myself on this part because the fact that it's happening, I'm excited about this, Willie. You know what it is to have a live action Legend of Zelda happening, and we have no clue about this like at all.
I mean, I don't like. I would like to be more excited, but you know how jaded I am.
I know you are, but the thing is, look, the only reason why I'm a little bit excited is because look, we came off okay with the Mario Bros. Movie that came out. You know, it came out cartoon style, so it was all cool and all and whatnot. But I feel that they kind of know how to touch the audience. They know how to reach and do the certain things right. I
I
look
don't.
from my mouth to
I don't
God's
want.
ears. Let's just put it this way.
I don't
And
want a multinational corporation touching me.
well, they're gonna
It's a
touch you.
personal thing.
They're gonna touch you
I
really
don't want
well.
to be touched.
They're gonna touch you.
I only want to be touched by certain people. I'm not gonna say who they are because
Hmm.
Lupe will come for them.
Daddy, chill.
Anyway,
Look,
I mean, if you want to get people into your app, make the very first announcement. Oh yeah, live action Zelda. Come back for more news.
they're gonna come back for sure. They're gonna wonder who's gonna be playing Link, who's playing Zelda. The- What's his name?
Now-
Gandalf? Oh my god, I forgot the guy's name.
Oh, Ganon.
Ganon. There we go.
Wow.
I forgot. I know it's a G something.
Oh, a live action Zelda game starring Zelda, Gandalf, and Optimus Prime.
Thanks. Make fun of my expense.
That was the point.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
Yes.
something that was not mentioned in the news app, the Today app,
Okay.
but is related to Nintendo,
Mm-hmm.
is interesting.
All right.
Insider Gaming has it on the word of various sources that are saying that the Nintendo Switch has a release date,
Okay.
or at least a release month.
Hmm.
And that it's going to be in phases. I don't know how, but okay. Well, I know how. It says here how. They're saying that phase 1 of the Nintendo Switch 2 launch will be in June.
June.
No
That's coming.
dates.
That's coming up pretty quick then.
Well, yeah, after May. But they don't say anything other than it'll launch with a number of first-party Nintendo games, including the next Mario Kart game, Mario Kart 9. I'm assuming that's what it's going to be called. Maybe they'll call it Mario Kart Juicy. I don't know. Phase 2 is set for October or November, where they're going to have a batch of big third-party titles released.
Okay.
They don't say when. They don't say which ones. They don't say exactly when. That's what the reports say. The third phase is holiday season, when they make their big holiday push and they announce another batch of big games. The validity of this is not known. We will find out quickly, as we said. The Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 2 will be on Wednesday, April 2nd.
Yes.
How do you feel about this?
All right. So knowing that we already have a release month, not an exact date, kind of puts me in a bind. Not a bind because it's kind of like, okay, it's coming up quick, but damn, like I want to prepare myself because I really want to buy one. And of course, you guys are going to know that we're going to have it here on the freaking show and show you guys what's it all about. But knowing that it's coming up so quick already, like to do the pre-orders and whatnot, I'm already excited about that. Now that they're doing 3 phases for this, has me intrigued. I'm guessing they're going to be doing this for scalpers as well, because they said they're going to make a bunch there's not going to be no, oh my god, they ran out and all that good stuff, which that's a great thing.
The moment they announce a pre-order, the scalpers are going to go crazy.
Of course they are.
Start buying up every last bit of stock they find, and they're going to put them up on eBay for 33 times the price.
Yeah, $250,000. Because
Scalpers going to scalp.
Of course they are.
I would love a situation like what happened when they made the Super NES Classic.
What?
Where scalpers started buying them up, And then 4 days before release, Nintendo says, "Oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna have plenty of stock. Don't worry about it." That was amazing.
That was awesome.
Because all of a sudden, scalpers had to scramble to try to unload 50 SNES classics.
But it's a great thing because Nintendo already announced that they're gonna have plenty as it is already. So I'm already looking forward to the fact that we're gonna have plenty of Switches out there to to have and not worry about a scalper having 27 of them in the trunk and one inside their daughter, knowing that hey, yeah, you guys want one? Yeah, no, I go a little gross because they're a bunch of bastards. Okay.
The Switch 2, the Switch 2 Virginity Edition.
Technically, but yeah, and
it got in there somehow. I don't know.
Literally, you know what I'm saying? I'm not paying for it. I'm just letting you know. No. But the fact is that I'm glad that they're doing it this way. And now we're going to probably get a price point on April 2nd. So I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm actually legit looking forward to this and whatnot.
I'm still saying the 300, 350 or 400? No, the 350.
I'm going for 450, just in case.
I say 350. Now,
you said you did aim for the 300s. For sure you did 300s.
Shall I post a bet? Should I propose a bet?
Go.
Which one will I get first? The Nintendo Switch 2 or the PS5?
You'll get the PS5 first.
Anybody want some action on that bet?
Comment down below your wager, and we'll multiply with our Monopoly money. Just letting you know, we'll work on that.
You have Monopoly money?
Yes.
Poor person. I use Game of Life.
Loser.
$10,000 bills, bruh.
The hell? I got $1 billion.
Let's move away from Nintendo.
Let's move away.
Let's talk about something that we talked about recently. We talked about Ubisoft.
Yes.
The whole thought experiment. If you were Phil Spencer, what franchises would you buy?
Mm-hmm.
One thing that was said in that article was, we're assuming that Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Tom Clancy would be hands off because those are money makers.
Yes.
Well, it turns out that the truth is truth. Ubisoft is going to break away from its main core business into a separate group backed by Tencent that is only going to have those 3 franchises.
Really?
Meaning that they're leaving every one of their other IP out of the picture. So, garage sale.
Pretty much. I mean, at that rate, I get it.
For those of you who don't remember, the franchises that Ubi owns that are not those 3, well, I should say, Rainbow Six specifically was spun off. But since Rainbow Six is part of Tom Clancy, I don't see how they're going to split it into 2.
I don't think so, man.
Let's assume it's going to be Tom Clancy. And let's go and say, these are the IP that Ubi is actually just leaving behind. We have Prince of Persia. We have Rayman. We have Watch Dogs. We have Driver. We have Beyond Good and Evil. Those are 5 big ones right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I did have a thought though after our show, and it's me being greedy. And by that I mean, if let's say Microsoft, Phil Spencer just goes, you know what? I'm going to buy them all and resell them. And sell them for a higher price. I mean, for instance, Rayman, it was a PlayStation known game from what I remember, at least. They can sell it back to PlayStation. Probably sell it for a couple hundred more, million more, maybe.
Rayman was multi-platform. It was.
How come I remember mostly on PlayStation though?
Because you played PlayStation.
I played every other game.
I played Rayman 2 on a Dreamcast. For a while, the best version of Rayman was actually on the 3DO.
Really?
So,
I think you should.
And other franchises, in case those they move you, include Just Dance and the Rabbids.
Yeah, but Just Dance and Rabbids, that's straight up Nintendo. Because, okay, Xbox lost its Connect already. I'm not sure they're even using it anymore. And that would have
Oh no,
been,
no, no. The way it works now is you have to download an app
oh,
on your phone that you use to play Just Dance.
uh, yeah, no.
Oh my God, a Just Cause game where Rico Rodriguez is using the the freaking grapple
The,
thing
yeah,
to
the grappling.
dance. I would love to see that.
I mean, it will be a tremendo sight. I'm not gonna lie. I will love to see
Just
that.
Dance, Just Dance, cross Just Cause,
Yes.
toppling governments while vamping.
Oh man,
Anyway,
what? Go ahead.
the last story. I am not
Oh,
even going to talk about this. This is all you, sir. Sir,
look,
take it away.
look, guys. April, we're having the PlayStation Plus free games for April 2025, and my God, it's gonna happen, guys. April 1st, available to May 5th. We're gonna have RoboCop, Rogue City, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker. Remember, whatever. I don't care. But the first two,
Story. Okay, listen.
what?
Okay, if Pokemon fans are so blind they'll accept cancer,
Mhm.
Digimon fans, no, they won't. Not cancer. Not cancer. Let's not talk about that stuff.
Hemorrhoids.
Heart disease, though. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, I mean, I like cholesterol. You like cholesterol.
I like cholesterol. I mean, I'm a
All
big guy. You're a big guy.
Um, this is. I don't want to talk about my localized weight problems like that. But all right,
Look.
bring it up, okay.
Look.
I get it.
Got
Okay, I'm fat.
Okay.
I get it. I know I have to lose weight. Okay.
But look,
Okay.
look, the fact that we're getting Digimon, it's cool, I guess, for old school and stuff like that. I'm still downloading it, but I'm mostly going for RoboCop and Texas Chainsaw. And why Texas Chainsaw? Because, guys, if it comes out sooner or later, you already know that me, Willie, and Serge are going to have to jump on and start killing each other. Or one of us is going to kill us and we have to survive. Look, something is going to happen. And let me get here big screen because y'all got to see his face. Something's going to happen and they're going to die. I'm not saying I'm not gonna die. I'm just saying they're gonna die because
I have two observations about that last news story.
go.
One, they keep doing it to me. The only game I really want to play out of those three is PS5 exclusive.
Yes.
Number two, if we're gonna play that for a way back Wednesday,
Yes.
the stream is gonna be in black and white.
Oh.
And it has to have a film filter on it to make it look like it's the 70s.
Can we have what's this guy's name from Night Court do the narration of the movie for us?
Richard Mall Bull.
Yeah, he's the one that did the narration for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for the movies.
If only he passed away.
He did. Oh.
I saw a thing where they were talking about the new Night Court and the things between that show and the old show.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the original cast passed away.
Man, really?
The only one that is still around is, I believe, Marsha Warfield.
So Dan Fielding passed away?
Oh no, John Larroquette is actually in the new Night Court series.
Oh, I was gonna say he's the one that did the voice, not Bull.
A running theme in the new Night Court is how he felt about Harry, and you know, the fact that now he's working for Harry's daughter.
Oh.
Who asked for him, by the way. But yeah, Richard Mole, Marky Post, Harry Anderson. Well, the first two bailiffs, the first two old ladies, the first one died at the end of season 1. The second one died after season 2.
God. Oof.
So that show was snake bit. But that hurt me because I really loved that show back in
that show was amazing.
time.
That show to me was just phenomenal.
I loved that show. And yeah, I think the only ones that are still alive are John Larroquette and Marsha Warfield.
Incredible. I'm actually, wow, that touched. But
that hurt me.
But all right, so we are gonna play Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and y'all gonna die. That's all I gotta say.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything about my Chiron today.
My who?
My Chiron.
My Chiron.
The thing that I wrote under my name.
Okay.
Play it. Play it.
It's Friday. Gotta get down for Friday. Why you do this to me, Willie?
I cannot go through this weekend without knowing that you suffered at least a little.
I hate you. And now you know what? It's not only me gonna hate you, it's everybody else is gonna hate you as well. But it's fine because that's what we're here for. We're here to make everyone's lives a little bit miserable, but with a little bit of knowledge in between.
Oh no, except on Wednesdays.
No, Wednesdays we're just retarded.
It's exclusively to laugh at me.
Oh no.
Folks,
Wednesdays is just it's
folks, if you want to see a middle-aged to elderly man totally screw up gameplay on the favorite games of your childhood, please tune in to Way Back Wednesdays. If you haven't seen it, the last one was me. Actually, I beat Super Mario Brothers.
he did.
And she said I moved the
That one
goalpost.
we're there. Yeah.
I moved the goalpost. Okay, beating the game, rescuing the princess. What is this? No, I got to World 4-1. That is a win.
You know what? That is a personal victory, and I know that John is watching this. And John, I thank you for egging him on.
May the Lord bless you, you kind soul. Although you still haven't told me which flavor. Oh yeah, I can beat the game. I can get to 7-4 with that. What flavor? The cookie. What flavor?
Guys,
This coming Wednesday, Super Mario Brothers 2 US. I'm actually better at that game.
I got nothing. I just got nothing. But guys, thank you. What do you guys think about everything that's going on in this show? I was about to end it right now, but I almost forgot the whole pitch. I was like, duh. Guys, what do you guys think about the whole show? Everything we talked about above and below. Please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Let's have a conversation about it. But as you know, that's it. We're done for today. So we want to say thank you very much for joining us today on this amazing show. And remember, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know we come with this amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday, and a little something in between. Well, Uncle Willie, any last words?
At the end of the day, all we are is just another brick in this thing behind me.
Hi, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you on Monday. Peace.
Bye.